This is bad. Impact Bitcoin crash on Tesla stock. This is bad, y'all. In a year full of surprises not all pleasant, 2021 has decided to go out with a sour taste in our mouths, once again testing the limits of how much we can take, and this time, tragedy is struck in the stock market. What do you think is causing this? Well, stay tuned till the end to find out. Welcome to Tesla Stock News. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the ups and downs of the stock prices of Tesla or anything related to the multi-talented influential tech icon and billionaire Elon Musk. That being said, let's begin. Tesla has made more than its share of rumblings this year. With the announcement of manufacturing their own microchips, new smartphone, and new roadrunner battery for their EVs, Tesla has had a busy year so far, and you can be sure things are going to be exciting as we enter 2022. But things seem to have taken a sour turn as Tesla shares see a drop. What are the causes of this recent fail? And more importantly, impact? And why should you be looking at your investment portfolio, securing your investment? Before that, let's take a look at this interesting pair and try to understand. So, Bitcoin and USD. My dad always said to invest in many options and to always diversify when it comes to investing in the inherently fluid and oftentimes volatile stock market. Well, not my mother, but you get the gist. Wise old men and business pundits all swear by the same mantra. And it makes sense. Rather than investing and losing, God forbid, all your money, it's better to reap little returns from a variety of sources. Perhaps the biggest shock came when Elon Musk decided to invest Tesla's hard-earned money and reputation in the then unknown and untested cryptocurrency. As of now, Tesla owns around 42,000 bitcoins and accepts them as a form of payment. For your reference, one Bitcoin is worth 31,700 USD at that time. So Tesla essentially owns $1.33 billion worth of assets. Bitcoin and the stock market. Bitcoin in the year 2021 has seen its fair share of peaks and valleys. With its all-time high in November to this dip in December, the stock market remains as fluctuating as ever. You might be curious as to what prompts loss or gain in the stock market? Well, the answer to that question is as varied as human emotions. You feel high, you feel low due to circumstances around you. The stock market isn't so different. It's alive and it's organic, and it follows the emotions of humans and businesses alike. Back in March 2020, when the world was witness to events that brought about a ripple of changes with it, Bitcoin's price fell. Within a week, it fell by 57% to as low as $3,000 per one unit. Then, as the market stabilized, it achieved highs like the likes of which it had never seen to $40,000 per unit. Now that's quite a difference, but it didn't happen overnight. A gradual increase led to the price being what it is today. Analysts think this was due to the excess amounts of spare time and disposable income of traders, plus the buoyancy of the stock market. Bitcoin, like any other financial commodity, has reacted to other market shocks and has enjoyed positive impacts when one currency seems to be doing well. It's too complex, but the bottom line, it has reacted positively to inflation, rising along with the prices of consumer goods and materials. Other factors affecting the world of finance are international regulations and trading laws. While countries like the United Kingdom, Thailand, and India have shown to have a direct influence on Bitcoin's price, two major markets impact Bitcoin's price the most: the US and China. So naturally, events that shake their economy also shake up the price, and consecutively, the loss or gain you are to have from it. Another big factor that's playing in crypto right now is the country, India. It essentially is ready to take over the market. So let's discuss that factor as well. Bitcoin and India, the future of cryptocurrency in India. As established, India is one of the key players to shape up the price of Bitcoin. The recent panic amidst RBI's announcement regarding new laws to regulate cryptocurrencies, the government listed a bill to be discussed during the winter session of the parliament. The bill, Cryptocurrency and Regulation of Official Digital Currency, a bill seeking to put a ban on private digital tokens bearing a few and introduce the new central bank digital currency of the Reserve Bank of India in its stead. Cryptocurrency prices fell sharply by 20% as the news had investors looking to sell their assets in a panic-induced hysteria. Former governor of RBI, Raghuram Rajan, stated that out of the 600-odd cryptocurrencies that exist in the Indian market, only 2 or 3 will survive after the enactment of the bill. As of now, the bill is still on the parliament table. No doubt investors everywhere will be monitoring the situation and the stock market will react accordingly. And that brings us to our main point: Tesla and Bitcoin. Now, Tesla has enjoyed an early bird advantage when it comes to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and accepting payments in the form of Dogecoin. a popular meme-based cryptocurrency that saw a rise in its value after Elon Musk's explosive tweets. Tesla bought 42,000 units of Bitcoin that now values at $1.3 billion US. With such a high stake in the cryptocurrency, it is of no surprise that Bitcoin taking a dip has also taken down Tesla's stock price with it. Down by 32%, Tesla stock prices have seen a constant downfall, marked barely above the all-time low price of $893. Stocks are priced at $899 USD. The stock market isn't the most notable place as of now, with the eccentric billionaire in the process of unloading shares to cut down his stake in the company by 10%. And with prices of Bitcoin taking a tumble, more bad news comes in the form of the Federal Reserve's announcement that it plans to raise interest rates from next year. Many investors are checking out and mining their assets before the new interest rates apply, causing them to lose money. On the other hand, Australia's Department of Infrastructure, Transport, Regional Development and Communications has announced a recall of 106 Tesla Model 3 sedans, citing wheel alignment and vehicle controllability as issues. Issues like these in the current market conditions have affected and contributed to the bad news that seems to be plaguing Tesla for the past few days. Future of Tesla and Bitcoin. Ups and downs are expected when you work in the stock market industry, and usually panic and news about rising interest rates spread quickly and people rush to withdraw and sell their assets, but we are yet to see such an outcome. For now, the market seems to be holding together. But as we enter the last 2 weeks of this year, that situation is bound to change. For the good or bad remains to be seen. Not all seems bad though. A dip in the market gives potential investors an opportunity to buy at a low and wait for it to mature before selling. A popular technique among stockbrokers that ultimately helps in stabilizing and increasing stock prices. Looking ahead, investors and stakeholders in the company will be looking for Tesla to report strong vehicle deliveries for its fourth quarter. The company typically updates its fourth quarter deliveries within the first 3 calendar days of each year. So, stakeholders can expect an update on Tesla's quarterly deliveries by January 3, 2022. Expecting record deliveries during this holiday rush period, such sales revenue will no doubt contribute towards increasing the stock prices. As such, we can expect to see a rise in Bitcoin as well, with social media interest and Elon Musk's constant attention. With Tesla's enormous holdings, the future of Bitcoin will affect much. Predicting such an outcome is comparatively harder than that of traditional financial assets like gold, because the reality is it's still a new and speculative investment, without much history on which to base predictions. If you enjoyed this video, you can support us by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so that you never have to miss any important updates. See you on our next video. Until then, peace out.